Let's cook a meal from Italy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here is episode 3 in our cooking foods from around the world. In this week's video, we're cooking foods from Italy. I really enjoyed doing this series, cooking foods from around the world, and I'm really trying to stick to things that I've not eaten before, never cooked before, and that's not your basic spaghetti, lasagna, pizza, all the things that here in America we tend to think of as Italian food. So I asked over on my Facebook group and on my community tab here, I did a poll for which Italian dish that you wanted me to make, and the winner was carbonara. So we are making carbonara. And so once I got to researching carbonara, carbonara is basically a bacon and egg pasta. It is made from a pasta with eggs and cured meat and cheese. And so I was really excited about this. So I'm going to be using some spaghetti, and I'm going to be using 2 eggs, of course some black pepper, garlic. We're going to be using the pasta water that we cook the spaghetti in, and we're going to be using some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. I did see where some like to use pecorino. I couldn't find that, so we're doing Parmigiano Reggiano. And in most classic carbonara dishes, they use pancetta. I don't have pancetta. I didn't see it at my grocery store, so we're going with bacon. It's cured meat. So I'm going to get started by got the pasta water going so I can get my pasta dropped. This dish comes together really fast because it's bacon and eggs. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and get some of my bacon sliced, diced, chopped, so I can get that going in the pan, and then I'll show you how this dish comes together. So I need about half of this package of bacon. So I've taken out about 4 slices here that I'm going to be dicing up, and we're going to be getting this in the pan to start our carbonara sauce. I'm going to drop 8 ounces spaghetti noodles. I'm going to let those cook for about 9 minutes or until they're al dente. Now I'm going to drop my chopped bacon into this pan and crisp the bacon. You want to cook the bacon until a desired crispiness that your family enjoys. And you want to make sure and get this all out into a single layer. You want to put the bacon into a low heat pan so that a lot of that fat can render, because that's going to be what creates the sauce. So you don't want to cook your bacon too fast. For the egg mixture that's going to help make the sauce, I'm going to need 2 eggs. We need half a cup of the Parmigiano Reggiano. This is a 4-ounce container, so that's half a cup. So we'll need all of this. I am going to reserve just a little bit of this to put over the top. Now we're going to add in salt and pepper. I did reserve a cup of that starchy pasta water to help with the sauce. I am going to add in about 2 tablespoons of this starchy pasta water to this egg mixture. Give that a stir till it's creamy and smooth. Now I got all that bacon out, and on a paper towel lined plate, I left all of that bacon fat in here. I've got my heat down on low. I'm now going to be adding in a little bit of minced garlic. You could use fresh garlic if you like. If you don't have garlic, don't use garlic. I'm sure garlic powder would work too. So I'm gonna let that cook for just literally 30 seconds. This is the base for our sauce. We are gonna toss in our pasta. We're just going to get that all tossed in and coated with that garlic and the bacon. Right. Then we're going to put in our bacon pieces back in. Give that another toss. Try not to make a mess. And then we're going to cut off our heat. Going to add another pinch of pepper. Give it another toss. And then we're going to add in our egg mixture. You want to cut off the heat because you don't want the eggs to scramble. You want them to just coat and make the sauce. So we're just going to go off the residual heat here that's left with the noodles. I'm going to pour in my egg and cheese mixture. I'm going to take a little bit of that pasta water just to get the rest of that goodness out of that. Don't want to waste that expensive cheese. And now I'm just going to give it. Keep tossing your pasta so that the eggs don't scramble. I'm even kind of lifting my pan off of the heat a little bit. And you just want to keep tossing till everything gets coated with your egg and cheese mixture. Hey y'all, I don't know how I did. Here is my plate. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of that Parmesan Reggiano on top. I'm going to give it a taste. I don't know, y'all. I think I may have scrambled the eggs. Anybody got any tips? I followed the recipe. I don't know. Let's give it a taste. Okay, guys. This is my first attempt at making carbonara. I followed some directions, and I did everything like it said. The only thing that I think I may have not done exactly right is you've got to keep those eggs from scrambling, like they need to just make a sauce. And I think I didn't do that. I mean, you can see a little bit of the egg in there. If you got any suggestions, please leave that down below, but I am going to give this a taste. It is smelling amazing, and who doesn't like bacon and eggs? So here's a close-up. See, you can see those like specks of egg. Kind of disappointed in myself, but I'm not a chef, y'all. So let's at least give it a taste. So I've got the bacon and the noodles with the egg sauce and the Parmesan and Reggiano. That's not bad. Let me give it another taste. Let's see. Another bite. I really like the flavor on that. The bacon and the eggs and the cheese, I mean, hello. I wish I could have got the sauce creamier, but it's my first time, y'all. So, the flavor is good. Super simple, with a lot of ingredients we already have in our home. I'm sure you could just use regular Parmesan as well. It's good. My first time making food from Italy, carbonara. All right, so we need to choose our next destination. I'm having so much fun with this making foods from around the world because it's forcing me to cook things that I have never cooked before, and it's forcing me to kind of study up on some dishes for each of these cultures. So it's really been interesting and it's so much fun. So far we've done England, we've done India, and now we've done Italy. That playlist will be listed down below, will be linked down below, so you can go back and watch the other videos that we've done. But we're gonna choose our next destination. Before we do, I wanna give a huge shout out to Vanessa Lynn. Thank you so much for the super thanks in my extreme budget video. You are too kind. Thank you so much, Vanessa Lynn. So let's get back to our making foods from around the world. Let's see what we get next. So I think I'm gonna choose this one. All right, let's see where we're going. If you follow me on my Facebook group or Instagram or my community post, I asked a while back if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? And I chose Greece. And next week, I'm making food from Greece. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for that next video. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not already done so. And just always remember to love yourself. Until the next one, guys. Bye.